Before we begin the video, I'd like to thank the subscribers. We appreciate you more than you know. Most people choose partners for the same reason they buy junk food. Because it feels good in the moment, but they regret it later. Attraction is easy. Chemistry is automatic. But compatibility, that's intentional. It requires clarity. It requires standards. And the truth is, most people don't even know what their values are, so they end up in relationships that feel good for a few months, then collapse as soon as real life hits. See, we're conditioned to chase the wrong metrics: looks, lifestyle, status, aesthetics, vibes. And listen, attraction matters. But attraction is the spark, not the foundation. You don't build a house on fireworks. The real question isn't, do we get along when things are fun? It's, do we move the same when things get hard? Your partner is either going to be the wind at your back or the weight on your ankles. Here's the uncomfortable truth nobody likes to admit: you don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. If you aren't living by your own values, if you're inconsistent, unfocused, or chaotic, you'll attract someone who matches that chaos. Finding the right partner starts with you. Not self-help fluff. Not healing journeys. I'm talking about knowing the code you live by. Because when you know your code, you can instantly tell who matches, and who doesn't. And when you don't know your code, everyone looks like a possibility. Everyone feels like, maybe. That leads to wasted time, emotional damage, and relationships that drain you instead of elevate you. So the first step in finding the right partner is becoming someone who actually knows what right means. Values are not preferences. Preferences are about comfort. Values are about character. Preferences are, I like brunettes. Values are, I need honesty, loyalty, ambition, masculinity, femininity, communication. So here's how to identify your actual values. Not the ones you think you have, not the ones society told you to care about, but the ones that shape your decisions. Value number 1, lifestyle alignment. Do you want a calm home or an adventurous one? Kids or no kids? Are you disciplined or laid back with routines? People fail here more than anywhere else. You can't mix two opposite lifestyles and expect peace. Value number 2, ambition and life direction. Two people don't need identical paths, but they need compatible momentum. If you're building, growing, leveling up, and the other person is standing still, resentment is guaranteed. Value number 3, emotional regulation. Not love, not passion. Emotional stability. Does the person solve problems or create them? Do they handle stress calmly or explode? This determines long-term relationship survival. Value number 4, integrity. Do they follow through? Do they lie only when it doesn't matter? Do their words match their actions? Integrity is like gravity. When it disappears, everything collapses. Value number 5, communication style. Do they shut down? Do they overtalk? Do they get defensive? Do they take accountability? You need someone who can talk through a storm without becoming the storm. Once you identify your values, you can filter people fast. Because now, instead of asking, do I like them? You start asking, does this person fit the life I'm building? This is where you stop settling. This is where your standards become real. This is where compatibility becomes measurable, not emotional. Once you know your values, the final step is learning to read theirs. Here's the secret. People don't reveal their values by talking. They reveal them by patterns. Indicator number 1. Look at their habits. How someone lives day to day tells you more than any deep conversation. Are they consistent? Do they take care of themselves? Do they show effort without needing to be pushed? Habits are values in motion. Indicator number 2. Watch how they treat people who can't give them anything. Their waiter, their co-worker, their family. Kindness or cruelty always reveals character. Indicator number 3. Notice their reactions under pressure. Stress exposes the real person. If they become hostile, impulsive, or chaotic, that's who you're going to deal with long term. Indicator number 4. Pay attention to sacrifices. People make sacrifices for what they actually value, not what they claim to value. If someone says they value relationships but refuses to give time, effort, or vulnerability, they don't value relationships. They value comfort. Indicator number 5. Look for shared mission. Two people with aligned values don't walk in the same direction by accident. They choose to. And here's the strongest filter of all. If someone's presence makes your life calmer, clearer, more focused, their values match yours. If their presence brings confusion, chaos, or inconsistency, they don't. A compatible partner isn't just someone you're attracted to. It's someone who reinforces your direction, not distracts you from it. Someone who multiplies your energy, not drains it. Someone whose values don't just line up with your desires, they line up with your future. When you choose a partner based on matching values, not temporary emotions, the relationship becomes a force multiplier. That's when you unlock real love, real stability, real growth. At the end of the day, finding the right partner isn't luck. It isn't fate. It isn't timing, or chemistry, or whatever cliché Instagram tries to sell you. It's intentional. It's about knowing who you are, knowing what you stand for, and refusing to negotiate your values just to avoid being alone. Because the truth is this: being alone while building your life is always better than being with the wrong person while destroying it. A compatible partner isn't perfect. They're not flawless. They're not some fantasy soulmate who magically fills every gap in your life. A compatible partner is someone whose values point in the same direction as yours, even when the two of you are different in personality, style, or background. It's someone whose presence makes the hard days manageable and the good days even better. Someone who doesn't just share the moment with you, they share the mission. And here's the part most people overlook. Compatibility isn't just about who they are. It's about who you become when you're with them. Do you feel sharper, calmer, more grounded, more driven, more like the version of yourself you respect? Or do you feel smaller, more stressed, more confused, more distracted? Your emotions tell you what attracts you. Your values tell you what will sustain you. So if you take anything from this video, let it be this: stop searching for the right person. Start becoming the right person. Because when your values are clear, your standards rise. And when your standards rise, the wrong people fall away naturally, and the right one becomes impossible to miss. If this message hit you, or gave you clarity, or helped you see relationships differently, make sure you subscribe. There's more content coming that will help you think deeper, choose smarter, and build the kind of relationship and life that actually lasts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.